first day of pre-season was starting a new school, meeting all the new lads, new coaches. A bit nervous, like some of the other new boys. Started with a Bronco test to get that out of the way. So I was excited, and then the rugby started. We got going, and back end of week 3 now, it's been really good.
2:43.
The Bronco test is never fun, and there's some really sharp, fit lads in there. Some of the nines are very fast, so I was the older statesman running and trying to keep up with those boys, but made the markers, which is the most important thing. Coming to a new club like Ealing after being at Gloucester for I was 11 years there, it was quite daunting in the sense that it's like a reference, starting a new school, meeting new people, all new staff, and I'm still getting used to everyone's names and what they're like. Luckily with rugby, like I always say, you kind of get thrown in the deep end on a pitch, calling moves, getting a ball in your hand, running, passing, tackling, and I think all rugby lads have a very similar outlook on life. They just want to work hard, train hard, perform, win, and get along together. So it's been good in the change rooms, getting to know lads and on the pitch, and some pretty heavy sweating going on out on the pitch and the warm sunshine, and that's what pre-season's about. So trying to get stuck in, get to know everyone, and I'm still learning.
What do you say about the heel? Because we don't need to start deep and take off really fast. If you're just fluid, I'll get it, tend to get, we'll turn the corner.
I'm testing my names now. Bobby DeWee's been an interesting character, trying to get to know, a bit of an energy giver in the group. And then Nathan Earl's been an interesting character. The good thing for me is I'm really open to coming in and getting to know lads, so that's part of the journey. You play in rugby and life, and that's the bit I'm looking forward to. And there's obviously quiet guys and outspoken guys, and it's just about getting to know them all. Yeah, I came to Ealing Trailfinders because first and foremost they gave me an opportunity to come here and keep playing rugby. I love the sport, I've always loved it. It gives me an opportunity to help this club do what they want to do, and I'm a very competitive person who has goals with myself to still succeed in rugby, and Ealing gave me that opportunity, which I'm very grateful for. And I spoke to Wardy. His vision for the club, as long as everyone else, was really exciting, and the group of players they had here already and the success they had and the people they were signing made it an easy decision. My goals for this season were, to have an impact on this team on and off the pitch. You can get caught up in results, I think, in rugby, but I think it's how you connect with people around you, and I want to learn off the guys that have been here and help them understand the way rugby's done and what I can do to help Ealing, and then first and foremost, be top of the league. I think speaking to a few guys here, there's maybe a little bit of frustration in the way things happen politically around rugby, and I think this club is hugely ambitious, and there's a lot of ambitious young players that can, be pushing for higher honours in rugby. So, my part of that is to help them and succeed and perform as well as I can. I think what I can bring is probably a little bit of understanding of what sometimes it takes to win games, tight games, competitive games, and probably a bit of experience. Whatever that looks like in rugby, it all comes in different ways, and what I can impact on a group is, it's a bit of an unknown question at the moment, but what I've done for the last so many years playing, and hopefully put that into an Ealing shirt, which I'm looking forward to doing. The fixture list is exciting in itself. Bedford at Golden Road. I made my first championship game there when I was 19 for Bedford on the slope, so I believe that might be the first game in the championship, so I think maybe I'm quietly excited about that one, hopefully, if that's the case. But we've got 50 or so lads all going for one shirt, or the 15 shirts here, so it's going to be very competitive. But that did get me thinking about the slope at Golden Road. The short hair's been great because I turned up and I introduced myself and no one still knew who I was, which is always nice. Everyone's looking around the room saying, "Who's this guy?" It's great. I don't have to worry about hair in the morning when I get up. Actually, I never cared anyway, hence it was a bit of a shaggy mess. But it's good. I hope it'll grow it back if it goes back. But at my age now, you never know. My older brothers are getting bald, so there's a little bit of fear in me.